You ever had teriyaki ice cream before?
No.
Well, we're about to experience it.
Nom. She missed. Oh my god.
Whoa.
This is
Whoa.
what. This is what all
Yeah.
my Pokemon together taste like.
Delicious. I love that smell.
Egg power up. Guys, who is ready for G Money?
Oh my god, G-Man in the cut?
In the flesh.
Dude.
It was a movie. I went to poker night.
Yeah.
Quinn told a poker night story a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And I was not there because I was in Seattle. But this time, Quinn was out of town. So your boy just subbed in. So it was me, TJ, Keegan, Ryan. But, a new foe or whatever Smash Brothers does.
Shit. A new challenger
New challenger approaches. I get to TJ's house. Actually, funny story. I drove the van there.
Yeah.
And TJ lives 2 blocks away from my coworker Steve lives.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I know where to park the van in its spot. So I park it there, and as I pull in, Steve is in his driveway, and I'm like, what? I thought you were in Ontario. He's like, oh no, I got back on Thursday and just took like the weekend. Don't tell anybody. And then he's like, what are you doing? You dropping off the van like for me? And I'm like, no, I got a poker game to go to. So he gave me a little bit of weed for my troubles.
Hey,
and
nice.
I got some more Steve weed. And then I just left the van there, and he had a bunch of friends over and stuff. So yeah, I walk over to TJ's, get there. Keegan and TJ meet me down there, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, is it just us and Ryan?" And TJ's like, "No, Gareth's upstairs."
Ooh,
And I'm just like,
my
"No
dude.
way!" Like
Gareth reveal.
I know, I had
like...
no idea. I had absolutely no idea. And I'm like, "Are you serious? G baby in the flesh? Like, are you kidding?" And we go upstairs. He's just sitting there lounging, and I'm like, "What is up?" Like, dap him up. And then he's like, so, like, we get into it. We hash it out right away. He's like, so, like, Ryan told me that there was, like, this, like, the bus incident or something. And I'm guessing Ryan watched the video where we call it the bus incident. And then Gareth didn't, but Ryan did. And he told him about the bus incident. And when he told him about it, he just said, oh, yeah, there's just, like, a tweaker on the bus after you left. Like that's kind of all he said. Like he didn't give him
fair.
the. Yeah,
he was on the bus when you were there too.
He did not.
He was in sleeper mode.
Yeah, he was undercover. Wow, look at this place. Is this a gym?
It is, and a restaurant.
Wow.
All in one.
What? Wait, let me
location.
guess. What type? Is it the pork type?
You mean the chungus type?
The chungus.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, okay. Here's what happened. Like, everyone sit down. Let me tell the story. And I'm like, okay, so remember when we met on the bus and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, like I remember I recognized you, but I didn't recognize Quinn. And then you tap me on the shoulder like, this guy looks exactly like Gareth. And I look up, it's Gareth, and I just dap him up from across the aisle. And then we just talk about our day. You guys know the bus incident. So I'm telling Gareth the story. I'm like, yeah, then when you left, like, as soon as you left, this guy who's sitting in the corner, and I, like, explained which corner, he's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, he just starts saying, like, your friend is stupid. Man, he's stupid. And he starts saying the R word a bunch. And I wasn't sure who he was talking to, because it just sounds like he's on the phone. And we're maybe he's going to a drug dealer and the drug deal fell through, and now he's like, your friend's stupid, like the drug dealer. That's what I thought. And then he says something about you, and he's like, what? And I was like, it was something to do with you climbing, like you climbing and stuff, and he said like you were stupid about that, and then I got into the good parts. I'm like, and then he was like, the things he was saying were stupid. The things he was saying were stupid. And what are the classics? What was he dropping?
He's an idiot. He's a clown.
Oh yeah, of course. He's an idiot. He's a clown. He's an idiot. He's a clown. The things he was saying were stupid. And we're all just dying. Like, Gareth can't believe it. He's like, really? Like, what? And then I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, we were all just silent, like giggling, just trying not to make a conversation. Eventually he's like, hey Quinn. Hey, humongous.
Hey.
Your glasses are on. Funny. Like, fix that. You talk to him. And then Gareth is just like, yeah, if I was there, I probably would have started talking to them and to him. And I just burst out laughing. I'm like, are you serious? Of course you would have started talking to him. Like, no, there is no way in a billion universes that Gareth would have stayed silent with that guy and saying that about him. Like, no, like it would have been hands immediately. And Gareth is like, yeah, true, like, absolutely, of course.
I wish we could have seen Gareth get into a fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I'm saying, like, that's why he waited. He knew you were a threat.
Yeah.
Like, he waited until you were gone to bring it up.
Yeah, it is funny how he waited. Like, he could have done that a lot earlier.
He was also seeing G Money in the flesh.
Yeah.
And he didn't want nothing.
Smoke.
He didn't want nothing. And then I tell him, like, yeah, so then we get off the bus. And the guy gets up in front of us and then, like, lets a guy go, like, oh, you first, sir. Like, lets the guy off the bus first. Like, he's all polite. And then he gets off the bus. We go into the parking lot of the comedy club and we light a joint. And then the guy walks into the parking lot and Quinn says, hey, is that the guy? And I go, nah, he was wearing gray. And then that guy says, you guys laughing at me? And then I just say, nah. And he's like, okay. And Gareth could not believe it. Gareth's like, really? That worked? And I'm like, that's what I'm saying.
That worked, yeah.
And then, so that's basically the story. Gareth could not believe it. He was laughing so hard. Like, so funny that he missed all that, didn't know. So then he tells me 2 stories about similar interactions he's had, but he actually, confronted the person, not just it being behind his back. And both of these stories had made me realize that there's a common theme between these 3 interactions. There is an irrational hatred of Gareth that we've seen many times. A lot of people don't like him. We love him, but like Gareth is polarizing. He's a polarizing person. You either love him or you hate him. And these are 3 incidents where people just despise him irrationally, like just out of nowhere.
Right, they don't even. Yeah, like, all they had to do was just be on a bus with him. Yeah, and they fucking were like, okay.
Because another thing he said was like, we weren't even being that loud or anything, right? And I was like, no, we were having like a normal conversation on a bus. Like, it's just like catching up. Totally normal. Like, it was not. There was a bunch of people on that bus. No one had a problem with it. Like, it's just this tweaker who wanted to start a fight. But there is like this irrational hatred of Gareth. So the first story he tells, and let me just get I can remember. Hold on, let me pull up my notes because I can remember one of them really clearly. Yeah. Okay. So the first one, him and who was it? It might have been TJ. It might have even been like Ben or somebody. I don't know. But I think it was TJ. And him and TJ are at Bin 4, the one by, not the one downtown, the one like further up.
Yeah.
And they're sitting on the patio, the patio area where like the door is, so like people can come in and they're at the patio right there, like where the line would be.
Right.
And a car alarm starts going off from the parking lot, and it's on for like 5 minutes, and then it goes off, and then it's on again for 5 minutes. When it turns off, I think it might even be the 3rd time it turns off, the people on the patio, like, applaud. Like, woo, yeah, it's off. Which, like, I think is a totally normal thing to do. Like, if an annoying sound is happening, like a car alarm, and then it finally ends, I would also, like, let's go.
Yeah, like that's a funny bit.
It'd be hype. Like, I think that's totally socially acceptable. And if I was the person who had the car that was going off, and it turned off, and everyone clapped, I'd be like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah, like, let's go. I'm hyped, too. 2 minutes later, this big, burly dad walks up to the patio and, like, the front desk kind of area right in front of Gareth and TJ. And he goes, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. And, like, people start laughing a bit because it's, like, so, like, he's kidding, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, that's my 16-year-old daughter who just got her car and she can't figure it out. and the alarm's going off, and you're making her feel terrible by clapping. You should all feel ashamed of yourselves. And it's like, first of all, if you're that daughter, I'm so fucking sorry, dude. Like that sucks.
That does suck.
There is no way that your big burly dad going up and yelling at a restaurant of people is making it any better.
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking way. Dad, can you go tell those people off for me?
Yeah.
Like, no, dude.
It did not happen.
Dude, sit the fuck down in the passenger seat
and
and teach your daughter how to drive. Like, it's not that serious. Gareth and TJ are both, like, smiling and giggling at this guy's behavior. But again, there is a irrational hatred of Gareth.
Yeah.
The guy just locks onto him. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, buddy? He goes into he's like nose to nose with him. He goes into the restaurant and like leans down, is like forehead to forehead, like beefing with him. And Gareth's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, back up, bro. Like, and they're basically just still kind of laughing at him, but this guy just starts tweaking on Gareth. Like, just like, again, irrational hatred. Like, just like, stop laughing. What are you doing, you little shit? Like, just start, like, it's crazy. I can't believe it.
God.
And then finally, like, the rest, like, they get him to go. Like, go back to your daughter, bro.
Yeah,
like,
what the fuck are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we doing? He literally just wanted to fight with Gareth. Like, that's it. I'm convinced.
He came over here just for that. He heard G Baby was over there. Yeah. He's like, I need a taste of that.
He's like, is that in the flesh?
No. Do my eyes deceive me? I need to make an excuse. Oh, fuck, what can I say? How do I get over to him without, like, sounding unnatural, you know?
Kicks his daughter's brake light in.
Yeah. He probably doesn't even have a daughter. He's just over there, like, shaking the car to make the alarm go off over and over.
Shaking his own car.
Yeah.
The baseball bat to his own windshield.
Yeah. It's for G-Baby. It's for G-Baby. It's an investment. It's an investment.
By the way, I know I keep saying in the flesh. That's a reference to when Quinn answered his mom when Shauna was like, hey, who is that one guy? And you were like, at your birthday party, and you were like, who? And she was like, he was really loud. And then you said, oh, that'd be G-Baby in the flesh. And that's just one of my favorite lines ever.
I don't even remember being like the one to say that to her.
No,
like,
no, you said it to me.
Like, okay,
when telling me about it.
Okay,
you said it's on the channel.
Yeah,
it's G-Money in the flesh. Right?
It is G-Money in the flesh.
And I only refer to I alternate because they're both hilarious. G-Money and G-Baby. Yeah. I called him both during poker, and he doesn't even bat an eye. It's like, I'm G-Baby.
Yeah.
Okay, this last one is the craziest. And the final, the third of the irrationally
the G-Money trilogy.
Yeah, this is the trilogy. I'm so happy I get to share this with the viewers because we got the prequel, the original irrational hatred of G-Baby, and now we've got two more. And this last one takes the cake. Seriously. So he is at the intersection just by our high school, the busy intersection by our high school.
Yeah.
And he's catching the bus that's going up towards the university. He's across the street from it, next to the Dairy Queen, and he's about to cross the street. He takes a few steps in the road. It's nighttime. Happened, I think it was a couple, like a month ago or something. It's nighttime. He goes to cross the street, and then this big truck takes a left turn and nearly smokes him. And he has to take like a step back to not get hit by this truck. Gareth like gathers himself and then flips him the double bird, which is like totally acceptable.
Yeah, like valid.
If I was that guy and I almost smoked some kid at night turning left when I shouldn't have, and I saw him flipping me off in the rear view, I'd be like, yeah, like, my bad. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
Gareth does the double bird at him. He keeps crossing the street, and then he turns his head. The guy is pulling a U-turn in the middle of the street. Does a U-turn. Gareth is now on the other side of the street. The guy pulls up next to him. You fucking gonna flip me off, you little shit? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, and Garrett's just like, you almost killed me, bro. Like, what is wrong with you? The guy then has to do a right turn to keep pace with Gareth, who's walking the bus stop. And then he keeps driving. And then he then does like another turn to go left again because he's like, okay, now I'm gonna do the same left I just did.
Yeah.
And then Gareth flips him off again. And then the guy...
Fucking Gareth, man. He's such an instigator.
And then the guy goes over the barrier, like drives over the little barrier to then get back on the right side of the road where Gareth is.
Yeah.
And then he goes past the bus stop and then pulls into the parking lot where like the bank is there. There's like the Thai place. There's a Tim's is in there now. He pulls into that parking lot, parks, gets out, and like jumps the little like brick fence that's there. It's like 2 feet tall. Jumps it. Garrett's at the bus station, and right at this point, a girl who's at the bus station with Gareth starts filming. So he has this on camera. So I saw it. The guy comes towards him, just like spewing the same shit, just like, "What the fuck do you say to me, you little shit?" Fucking ninja ass beat, like, you're gonna flip me off like that? Like that's disrespect. You can't do that shit, man. And Gareth is like saying the same shit. You know, they're just both yelling at each other.
Yeah.
The guy like is like running at Gareth. Gareth starts doing laps around like that parking lot and the bus stop, and like doing laps basically around this guy's car as he's like chasing him. And Gareth was just like. And I totally had, like, I was smoking him. Like, I was like, he could not catch me, bro. Like, he had no chance.
How fast was he running? He was booking it? Like,
I mean, the guy's, like, chasing him. And finally, the guy's just like, okay, he's not going to catch him. And I'm watching the video, I'm like, Gareth, you totally could have gotten the guy's car there. Like, imagine. Like,
it's like GTA.
No, he actually had a chance, like, twice to just hop in the guy's car and drive away.
That would
like,
have been so funny.
The guy has to go take the bus.
Yeah.
And finally the guy, like, Garrett's just like, you're on camera, like, look, like, she's filming.
Yeah.
And that kind of finally gets him to go. And the guy flips Garrett the bird and gets in his car and drives away. And it's just like, that's crazy. Like, to get double birded after almost killing a guy.
Yeah.
And just be like, nope. And just immediate U-turn. Like, just like, nope, I'm U-turning. Like, right now. No, I'm not even thinking about it for a second. Like, I'm cranking this 90 degrees. Like, just we're turning around and then turn left. Well, now I gotta do an illegal.
Yeah.
Another U-turn. Yeah, I gotta do it again to get. I'm going left again. No. Now he's flipping off again over the barricade. Spin around into this parking lot.
Like, how does Gareth like find these people?
That's what I'm saying.
He attracts them. They come to him.
It's like he does stuff that I think is totally acceptable.
Yeah.
Like, flipping off a guy who always kills you, laugh a normal conversation on the bus, or giggling at a guy who's being absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
And in all three circumstances, the person just snaps on him and is like, I need to kill this guy.
That's just like the default reaction when people find like Gareth. They're just immediately one look at him and it's on sight.
It is on sight. And like all three of these are in the past like 3 months. Like it's not like this is like a lifetime of crazy events. So anyway, he then starts talking to the girl, and the girl's like, that was fucking crazy. Like, you handled that situation really well. And you're just like, oh, really? Like, thanks. He just, like, ran around and, like, kept yelling at him. And he gets the girl's number.
Hey, you got that?
So really, the guy was just wingmanning, if you think about it. Not too hard, though. And he gets the girl's number, and then she sends him the video. And the video is such bad quality because, like, I guess he was an iPhone boy and she was an Android girl,
right? So they were like, how do we even get
so
this to you?
It like already was low quality, and then like he has a good quality on his computer or something, but the one on his phone, he showed me it, and all like 80% of his phone was just the black like bezel, and then just like the tiny little video, and you can barely hear it, but it was still like you got the gist.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely crazy, man.
That is insane.
And I was just like, the first hour of poker night was us telling those stories. It was me telling the first one, then him telling the next two.
Good, yeah, those deserve to be told.
And Keegan and TJ, I think Ryan showed up during one of them. Like we sat our white asses down, collectively, and listened to what G Preacher was telling.
That's awesome. I'm glad.
I know.
The
whole time I was like, I cannot wait.
I'm glad you could experience that.
To tell these stories.
And the weird thing is I've heard that one of the guy flipping him off before somewhere. I don't know if it was from him or from like maybe one of the Sauna Nights, like someone there retold it because he hasn't been to any of them. Sad. I wish.
Oh
dog.
my god, Gareth and Sauna, dude.
I'm getting chills.
Bro.
Gareth in the sauna.
Do we need Laqueef to clutch up against
the bird?
Against the ball? We've been fighting this guy the whole time.
Not the whole time. No.
I saw him start, and it was like gym leader, and then he threw it out like a baseball kind of.
He's
like the businessman.
He's strong.
What type is this?
Normal.
Normal type.
His pronouns are nor/bull. Type B.
My pronouns are the it. This is the default. So then we played some poker.
Yeah.
And I was playing pretty free because I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm just here to have a good time. And I won the first couple hands. And then they kind of started to not even figure me out because I would go in on pretty much everything. I was bluffing sometimes. I had some shit sometimes. But Gareth and TJ were up. We all started with $20. They were probably floating around the 25 to 30 range the whole time.
Yeah.
I was floating around 10 to 14 the whole time. Keegan barely ever went in. He was just folding the whole time.
And that's the same for us. He won like the first two rounds and got a lot of chips and then just folded the rest of the night, basically.
And then Ryan barely played and that somehow was at $5 the entire time. It was kind of like a trade of like Ryan would give money to me, I would give money to Gareth would give money to TJ, like that, and then Keegan would just fold. And then so it was we started at 7:30. Actually no, we probably started at 8:30 because we were talking.
Yeah.
Started at 8:30, and I kind of had it in my head like, yeah, I'm gonna go home at 10. So it is 9:50, and I'm dealer, and I've got 9 king. All right. Whatever, got a king, might be good. I flipped the first 2 cards, 9, 9, some shit, and I'm like, holy shit, I got 3 9s.
Yeah.
Like already 3 9s, great. So it's it's a normal pot, but everyone but Keegan goes in, so 4 of us. So it's already like maybe a $3-4 pot, like just off the rip. Attaboy.
Thank you.
Go. Next card's nothing, so still just kind of normal. People are calling, not any big bets. Final card, king. So now I've got full house, 999, king.
Crazy.
And still 4 people are in. So then, and since I'm dealer, I'm the last to bet. So Ryan checks. Gareth puts in a couple bucks. TJ matches it. Me, all in. Like $14 or something. Maybe actually, might even been like 12.
Yeah.
I go all in. Ryan folds. And then TJ and Gareth have enough money. They're like, all right, fuck it, like $10, like whatever.
Yeah.
They both throw 2 black chips in, which is $5. So I must have put in $10 then. And right there, them just matching me there, that was my money back. That's $20. Like that's what I started with.
Perfect.
I show them my cards. They're like, fuck. And so I get it, and it was I think it was $34. So Ryan sent me $14 at the end of the night. And I just stand up. I'm like, it's been a pleasure, boys. Like, that's it for me. Perfect way to end. Like, be down the entire time and then just have the big hand where I was dealer and had the good cards and make my money back.
Mm-hmm.
I say goodbye to all of them. I then walk back to Steve's place. I turn the van on and I go like in to say bye to them. I walk in. They're watching the final 2 rounds of the final UFC fight of the night, and I'm like,
gotta stay for
gotta
that.
stay. So we watched I watched the end of the UFC fight, and then when it's over, Steve's like, N64, because he's got all the gaming consoles. So we play WrestleMania on the N64, and I'd never played it before, never seen it before, but it was really fun. It's just there was 4 of us. You're all in a ring together, and anytime someone gets thrown out of the ring, a new guy runs in. And then you're controlling that guy now. And you go through the entire roster, which is 40 characters.
That sounds
fun.
So
it took, I think it was like 20 minutes. It's like a 20-minute round. But you're just kind of having a good time. You get new characters with new like moves and stuff every time. Some guy will get a really OP character and then stays as him for a long time. But no, it was a good time. And I was like, I could totally see this being the go-to game mode as a kid. Like,
absolutely. Yeah.
All 40 characters, you cycle through them.
That sounds like a good time for a long time. Yeah, the Battle Royale. Or like King of the Court, I guess.
Yeah. And it was a great time playing some N64, and then I headed home.
What time did you actually end up heading home by then?
I guess 11. I hung out with them for like an hour.
Yeah,
so it was like 10 o'clock until with the guys, and then 11 at Steve's, and then I was home by 11:30, and that was was it a Friday night? What night was it? Or Saturday?
That you went out?
Yeah.
I think Friday.
It was a Friday night. And then I went for a walk around the harbor.
Yeah.
In the evening, because I wanted to like do that night. Because I hadn't done like that specific walk since I came home from Europe, and then like got to Steve's and he's like, "No, stay," and I was like, okay, fine.
Okay,
but I still had time. I didn't go to bed till like 1.
Yeah.
So it was a really really fucking fun night. I had a
that sounds like it would have been awesome. Did you do like a barbecue dinners or?
No. Ryan was having dinner with his family.
Yeah.
So we just said, okay, let's get together at 7. Which obviously was 7:30 in real life, and
so
we ate beforehand.
Nice, yeah. Because last time TJ was whipping. Like I didn't know he had it like that, but he was like hand pressing the patties and stuff. I was like, we were all just sitting there watching him, like at his bar there,
like with his hand.
With his hand, he has like a special tool for it that he got.
Wow,
I know.
Well,
he's official.
I am very hyped because I know that you guys grilled last time. I'm very hyped to do that. That would be really fun.
Yeah, it was very fun.
So
I mean, he did all the grilling. Actually, yeah. we just sat our white asses down and
for the boys that watch this episode, because I'm sure you were gonna title and thumbnail this one like something about G Baby.
It's gotta be.
So hopefully the boys are watching. If you watched all the way through, shout out TJ for the poker night. That was really fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the next one and see a new grill. Nice place too.
Yeah. Nice cats.
Nice cat. Oh, the little kitten.
Yeah. The playful one, the active one. Yeah. Did you see the other one too?
No, I didn't. I only knew one.
Yeah, she came out a little bit when we were over.
No, that cat was so cute. Shout out Gareth for those great stories.
Yeah.
And just being you, dog. Shout out Ryan we played basketball.
Yeah, how was that?
It was really fun. Me, Ryan, Bart, and Keegan played some basketball. We did a lot. We did some bump. We did some 2v2. Me and it's the same every time we play basketball. After the first 3 points, I am so much more fit, like cardio-wise, than everybody else.
Yeah.
That after 3 points, I can just run past everybody and do layups. And that's how it was again. They can still, people can still hit shots, but after a while, I could just run past people.
Yeah.
Ryan's got long arms. Did you know that?
No, I never.
He was able to grab everything. I was dribbling, and he was able to get to every ball when I was dribbling, and he can touch the rim so easily.
Wow.
He would barely jump and touch the rim, and I was like, "What the fuck? You're 1 inch taller than me. How?"
I didn't know that about him.
But no,
it's impressive.
He's got long arms. And then we played Around the World, which is where you have to hit a shot.
Yeah, I like that one.
And I won that one pretty easily. And then it was Bart, or I think was it Keegan and then Bart? But they were pretty close. And then Ryan it took him so long, ridiculously long. And after a while, we were just rebounding 2 balls to him, so he was almost non-stop shooting. Just in his shooting motion constantly. And he's like, "Bro, my shoulder hurts so much." And I'm like, "Yeah, I bet."
Lock it in,
there was one moment where he was throwing up 8 air balls in a row, and each one I was standing under the hoop, and I would just catch and immediately throw it back to him. And we had 2 balls going, so it was just non-stop air balls. It was air ball speed run.
Trying, come on, man.
No, it was a really good time.
Yeah, I haven't done Around the World in forever. That used to be my go-to with, I don't know if I must have mentioned I'm on the channel at some point, but a sleeper friend from back in the day, Colby. We used to hang out a lot, and we would always go to the court and just do Around the World mostly.
Yeah, it's a good time. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was a really fun one. We might be inviting our boy John over. Are you hungry?
Ooh.
You want to go get Papa? I'm okay. What's up? Goodbye.